Hey, good morning. Donald Miller here with Donald Miller's Electrical Services. So usually in the morning, I would give a tip of the day for my mechanics or my apprentices, and just trying to help them along in their trade. Today, I want to just point something out to homeowners, and myself being a homeowner, it happened to me last night. So I'm shopping for a water softener kit for my home. And so a box store offers a free water test, and I signed up for the water test. And they sent someone out to do the water test. I didn't know they were sending the same person out to do a sales pitch. And that's fine. You want to do a sales pitch, go right ahead. But what I didn't like is I don't like any sales pitch that wants you to sign up right then and there without the homeowner doing a little time to think about it, And last night this actually happened to me. So the water test took about 2 hours, and they went about testing the water and everything else, and that was fine. And honestly, I was going to buy the system. But then the salesman didn't want to give a price, and he constantly refused to give a price. Now, when I'm estimating my knob and tube rewires, I can give you prices throughout the whole evaluation. Not a problem. All right. Especially if you're the homeowner and you're questioning things, you should be able to have any question answered respectfully too. So this salesman is not answering questions. He just keeps on talking about how much money I'm going to save, and that's a little that was a red flag right there. So as this evaluation goes on, towards the end, when the price finally comes up, I wanted to think about it. I felt like I was getting pushed into a sale. And, on the back of my trucks, it states that we do not push sales. And this is the exact thing that they attempted to do with me last night, is push a sale on me. And the more this gentleman pushed, the harder I became as a no. Because originally I was a yes. I was going to buy the system. But because he just kept trying, he felt he needed to push this sale on me. And that's what this company that sent him out does. They push sales. Anytime, if you're a homeowner and you're questioning the product that's being sold to you, okay, I personally would recommend you wait and think about it, okay? If you notice a guy is pushing a sale on you, by all means, walk away. A sale should never be pushed, not by a reputable company. Not like my company does not push sales. I even tell my foreman, if my foreman shouldn't be selling anything. They should be informing you. And then if you would like a price, then you would be talking to me. And then I am respectful about pricing. I don't want to push a sale on you. I want you to become a customer of mine for a long time. That means giving you your time, answering any questions you might have. So going back to this water softener guy. So now he knows I'm reluctant, and I start right in front of him. I start looking up reviews, and number one thing I wanted to know what I was buying, and they did not give me anything in front of me to state what I was buying. They wanted me to buy based on what his verbiage was, and I don't do that. Okay, not when it comes to over $5,000. Like, even with my personal company, anything over $1,200, it goes out of the realm of a service call, and we start listing what we're going to do. Okay, that way you know the product, you know the installation method, you know what we're doing. So this gentleman would not put anything down on paper for me. And he was even reluctant on telling me the products that I was purchasing, that he was attempting to sell me. Well, that killed his sale, whether he liked it or not. I flat out told him I'm not signing anything tonight, and I'm gonna sleep on this. But I would like more information. And he was reluctant on giving me more information. That is what a hard sale is. A hard sale is very little information, and they're trying to force it on you. Okay, and if the product was that good, it should never have to be hard sold. Okay, if someone brings paperwork up in front of you and offers you a 10% sign today discount or a 15% sign today discount, most likely competitors are going to be 25% cheaper. Okay, or you're not getting the value that you can for what you're looking for. Okay, so as this was happening to me last night, I'm realizing what my competition is doing to homeowners, because oftentimes homeowners will let me know what my competition is doing, and usually it's because how much different we are. Because again, we don't push sales. We're tradesmen. We want you to have the best quality experience from how we rewire the knob and tube, how we do our floor protection, how we patch, because we do all authentic patching. We don't do filler patches. Filler patches are not good for a plaster home. It's a cheap way for a contractor to put something in the hole that he made so he can get a check from you. Okay, they just fill the hole. They don't actually repair it. So again, these are all things my competition is doing versus what my company does. And to go back to this guy pushing sales, when we do an evaluation, we write up what we find, we give it to you, and then we want you to explore what our company does, because what our company does is probably the best in the business as far as quality. And if you look at the price versus value, our price is extremely competitive. If not, I don't think people are matching our price right now. So that's even better. And like with our rewires, our floor protection is Ramboard. It's rolled cardboard. Like no drop cloth in the world can compete with rolled cardboard. All right. So we do a rolled cardboard, we tape it together. Then we go and we make small precision holes. So we're not using Sawzalls, we're not using chisels or anything that can damage your wall. We're actually using a precision oscillating tool, and we're cutting our holes very small. After we rewire, we go and we patch the holes, and this is where a quality patch comes in. When we use wood lath and we use wire mesh to go back into the hole, you're getting 100 times better of a patch than a filler patch. And in an older home, such as plaster, that's exactly what you want. You want plaster patched with plaster. So when we're done patching with plaster, we then go and we clean the whole house, top to bottom, from every window trim. The only thing we don't do are blinds, because blinds take forever, and half the time the dust is caked on there from previous years, and it's just something that we can't do. It would eat up too much time, especially if you're looking to move into the home. So we wipe the whole house down, top to bottom. And then, as an added bonus, if the Ramboard is being pulled up, we'll then use Murphy's oil and we'll mop the floors down just to give them a nice shine. All right. So that doesn't need to be pushed on you. All right, that's something that we want you to dig in and research, and if and see what value you are actually getting for your dollar, because you'll notice that there's the value behind our product is really what sells our product. That in itself, this is what we specialize in. We don't do anything else. We're not electricians that also do knob and tube. Like, this knob and tube remediation is all we do. We do offer electrical services for our customers during the remediation process, and they are our customer going forward. So in a year or two, if you need an outlet or you need something small, we have a service call department that will take care of the smaller items that you're looking for. So it's not just that we're doing large jobs only. It's the value that we bring that does not need to be pushed. I never need to push someone to sign something. Okay, so maybe this guy didn't know who he was dealing with last night, but he lost his sale because he tried to force his sale on me. All right, and it's not a good. If the product was that good, you shouldn't have to force it. All right. So, tip of the day, just be careful for the push sale, and don't be afraid to say no. Get out of my house, put it down on paper, let me know the part numbers. Like, for my line of work, guarantee your remediation. If someone's coming in to remove knob and tube out of your home, they should guarantee the remediation of that knob and tube, not line item what they're going to rewire. And that's, be forewarned, if you see a line item estimate for a knob and tube rewire, they're only stating that they're going to rewire that line item. They're not stating that they're going to rewire the grid system that's within the home. And that's where knob and tube is dangerous. It's the grid that's going through your home. That grid has to stay active at all times. So if you're getting a remediation, or if you're getting knob and tube rewired, make sure they give you a guarantee of remediation, that they guarantee all the knob and tube is dead. All the BX cable, that armored old cable in the basement, that's part of your knob and tube system, that has to go as well. As well as there's a 2-conductor cloth wire that's involved with knob and tube. Okay, those 3 different, so you have your single conductor, your BX wire, and that 2-conductor. All 3 wire types need to be removed for a proper knob and tube remediation. So just make sure any paperwork is stating a guarantee of all 3. All right. Thank you for watching. God bless. Take care today.